Good morning, everyone. Okay, I need to go live here again. Okay, let's give you a minute or two to come on. Sunday morning, and we're live for day 18, and you're really welcome. Just going to give it a moment or two for you guys to come on. Change the camera around so you can see my mat. Hope you had a good sleep. Maureen, good morning. Monica, good morning. You girls are absolutely legends. The whole world is probably singing now, and you guys are up and at it. So proud of you. Well done, girls. Super job. Good morning, Gillian. Good morning, Rhonda on IGTV. Let me just tell you what we're at here. Again, you've heard me say this for the past 18 mornings. So we're on day 18 of a 21-day lockdown challenge. And today we are going to go through a yoga sequence, a yoga method called sun salutations. And I'm going to guide you through 2 now at this stage, and 3 you'll be practicing on your own. After that, then we do a 10-minute seated guided meditation, heart-centered mindful meditation, and I'll guide you through that meditation. Afterwards, then we do journaling, and that'll take 5 or 10 minutes, and I'll guide you through the system or strategy to do a journaling simplified sequence, but you can add in your own, of course. So we get cracking. 5 sun salutations. I'll guide you through the first 3. Your first 2, you're on your own for the last 3. Memory muscle. We're on day 18. Flick back over the series. Pop on to YouTube if you like, and you'll be able to see the 21-day challenge. You can start anytime you like. You can jump on board today if you want to get your Sunday kick-started with a bit of yoga and some meditation. So let's get started. On the top of the mat to begin with, the hands are alongside the body. Drop the shoulder blades down, chin in line with the midline. From here, breathe in, hands up. Stretch, reach, look up. Breathe out, fold, bend your knees, waterfall your body down over your legs, let your head drop. Breathe in, hands on the shins, look up, lengthening out through your spine. Breathing out, fold, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to plank. From here, drop the knees and curl the toes, move the body forward, bend the shoulders, bend the elbows down to chaturanga. Press the hips in, come up to baby cobra or full cobra. From here, bring your bum back, tuck your toes under, spread your fingers away, downward facing dog. Important that your back is straight. If your back is here, it's going to compromise your wrists and your spine, so then bend your knees and get your back to this position. Sit bones are soaring up towards the ceiling. Breathing for 5. 1. Follow your armpits. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look forward. Step to the top of the mat. Hands on the shins. Look up. Lengthen through your spine. Bend your knees. Fold the body over. Inhale. The hands come up. Stretch, reach, look up. Exhale back to your center. All right, let's do that again. Inhale, hands up. Stretch, reach, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Waterfall the body down. Inhale, look up, lengthening through your spine. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step the hands back. From here, drop the knees and curl the toes. Still exhaling, bend elbows. Keep them close to rib cage, down. Press the hips in, inhale up to cobra. Baby, full cobra. Tuck your toes under, spread your fingers away, downward facing dog, look towards the navel. And breathe for 5. 1. Keep the sit bones soaring towards the ceiling. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look forward, step to the top of your mat. Hands on your shins, look up, lengthening through your spine. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. Exhale, back to center. Next 3, without the instructions. Let your body flow. Let your body be fluid. Let's do this. Excellent. Well done. 5 sun salutations. 3 you done on your own. Well done. So we're going into a meditation now. I gotta get close to my phone because it keeps slipping in and out of coverage for some reason. Well done. You always feel so good after just moving your body through that system, through that method. And it's 5,000 years old. There's got to be something in it, right? Those guys over in India are wise Eastern humans who know the score. 5,000 years old yoga is. All right, meditation. Whew. Some of the most successful people in the planet meditate every morning. All right. Sunday morning meditation. I'm going to guide my camera from here, from my YouTube downwards, okay, so you can see me. You need your journal close by, because after this we'll be journaling, so have your journal nearby so you're able just to reach for it and grab it to the center. Nice here. And 10 minutes we'll go meditating. If you have trouble focusing, light your candle and place your candle in front of you and focus on the candle lighting. If you struggle with the silence, and that can often be a case, play some relaxing music in the background, something like the sound of nature, sound of water, careful with the sound of water, may want you to go to the toilet anyway, or the sound of classical music, something in the background that's nice and soothing, it gets you going. Dimming the lights is often a great option too, really shuts out the activity of the light as you meditate. These are a few pro tips. All right, 10 minutes for a heart-centered, mindful meditation this Sunday morning, 28th of February, day 18 for us. How awesome are we? Every day showing up for yourself on the mat to go through the sequence of the yoga, the meditation, and the journaling. I'm extremely proud of you all. Well done. So here, the first thing we do is to straighten the spine. The most important thing is your spine is straight in the meditation. So take a moment to stack each vertebrae on top of each other, one vertebrae on top of the other. Relax your shoulders. Get a sense of grounding your sit bones into the area that you're seated, whether you're sitting on a chair or sitting on a cushion. All right, just notice your breath. We're not going to change that yet. Just want you to notice the flow of the breath. Don't change it, just notice it. I'm going to guide you through a body scan, and this will help you to anchor yourself into the moment, into this present moment. So we'll begin with the feet. So we start at the feet, and then we let the awareness work up through our legs. Either your eyes are closed or you're gazing at your candle. Moving up through your shin bones and your calves, up into your knees, zero judgment, zero criticizing, into the thighs, the thigh bones, up into the hips, inside the outside of the hips, up into the lower back, across the strip of the lower back, up to the middle back, upper back, and the shoulders. Relax the shoulders, drop the shoulder blades down and away from the ears. Move the awareness down through both of the arms, all the way into the hands, into each and all of the fingers. So being aware and observing and noticing. Let's turn this camera over here. Okay, then we go to the neck, up along the head, up into the crown of the head. And then from the crown of the head, let the awareness come down through the body. All right, all the way down to the hips. Really feel that. Oh, thank you. That's a nice comment. And feel that go down through the legs, down through the shins and the calves, all the way down to the feet. And there you are, fully in your own body. Now let's journey in. Take your time. Either the eyes are closed or you're gazing at the candle. So now we're going to focus on the breath. We're going to change the breath. What we're going to do is use a breathing system to connect the mind and the body. I'm going to invite you to place your hand just over your navel. And place the other hand on the tummy as well. So we'll start at the tummy. So from the tummy, I want you to breathe in. Take a pause and then breathe out. Take a pause. Breathe in. Breathe in for 4. Pause for 2. Breathe out for 6. Always the exhale is longer. You're letting go, releasing the old breath. Breathing in for 4. Pause for 2. Breathe out for 6. Relax your shoulders all the way out. Pause for 2. Breathe in for 4. Pause for 2. Exhale for 6. So as you develop your practice, you might even develop adding an extra second onto each phase, up into the ribcage or the diaphragm. Breathe into the diaphragm. Feel it expand, isolate everywhere else. Pause. And on the exhale, all the way to empty. Exhale for 6. Pause for 2. Inhale for 4. Pause for 2. Exhale for 6. Pause for 2. And again, one more time into the diaphragm. Pause for 2 and exhale. And feel the body relaxed. Up into your high heart or the chest. Here, breathe in here. Just the chest. Pause and exhale. All the way to empty. Pause for 2 seconds. Inhale for 4. Pause for 2. Exhale for 6. Pause for 2. Inhale for 4. Pause for 2. Exhale for 6. Nice. Okay, we're going to combine all of those parts together. So I invite you to place your hand on your navel and the other hand on the high heart. We're going to connect the 3 parts we've just been breathing through. So breathe from your belly, up into your diaphragm, up into your chest. Take a pause here for 2 seconds, and then on the exhale from the chest to the diaphragm to the belly, all the way for 6 seconds. Pause at the end, then inhale for 4, belly, ribs, chest. Pause for 2, exhale, chest, ribs, belly. So at this stage, we're concentrating on that breath. Perhaps the thoughts haven't come in just yet, or maybe they have. I want you to observe the thoughts. I want you to imagine that you're a seer and you're watching those thoughts as they come in. And you're watching them as they leave. And each thought that comes in, invite it in. Have a look at it. Put it in the front of the forehead, like you're placing it in front of a screen. Look at it and then watch it go. The more you practice this, the more you train your brain to be in charge of your thoughts and your thoughts not in charge of you. So the thing is to return to the breath, return to the flow of the breath, inhaling for 4 and the exhaling for 6. If you still can't focus, gaze at your candle. We've got 3 more minutes in this meditation, so let's stay with it now for 3 more minutes. That would equal 10 minutes of a meditation. So if the thoughts are coming in trying to distract you, return to the breath. Feel the breath flow into the belly, flow into the chest. Inhaling and exhaling. Just notice any distractions. Keep returning back to your center. Observe the whole body as it is in this position of meditation. Notice any resistance. And then do what you do to anchor yourself back to the moment. Inhaling and exhaling. Just notice the breath as it comes in and watch the breath as it leaves the body. Breathe in for 4. Pause for 2. Breathe out for 6. Pause for 2. Breathe in for 4. Pause for 2. Breathe out for 6. And continue this flow. Shoulders relaxed. Either your eyes are closed or you're gazing towards your candle. Just noticing any change, any harmony between the mind and the body. Your breath is the bridge between both. See if there's any resistance or any holding in the body. See what you can do to release that holding in your legs or your shoulders. Could be your jawline. Move your teeth an inch or 2 away from each other. Space between your eyebrows soften. Just observing, is there anywhere in your body that you're holding on to tension? Our natural state we're born into is relaxed. We develop tension in our body for several and many different reasons. We're looking to undo and unravel the tensions in the body, the grip, so we can have more freedom in our bodies and our minds. Through the art of yoga, through the methods of yoga, through the methods of meditation, help to free both the mind and the body. And if you're distracted, return to your breath. Come back to the breath, come back to your center. Breathing in for 4, pause for 2, breathing out for 6. We're at the end of our 10 minutes. So I invite you here to place both of your hands on your heart. Here's where you can just maybe bow to the heart and take a moment to set an intention for your day, whatever that is. It could be the intention to be more kinder to yourself. It could be an intention to communicate clearer. It could be an intention to drink more water. Whatever it is, it's that promise to you. This is a really powerful time to make it after a meditation. Okay, cool. So from here now, we're going into our journaling. So I'm just going to grab our habit book here. Okay, so you've got your little happy book or your journal, whatever you're using. You've got a pen or a pencil. You're going to write into the journal. So you can start off with maybe the day and the date, and then simplify it, your plan for today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Usually Sundays is minimal, right? Because it's rest day. So maybe today's a day for reflecting. So maybe you'll spend more time in the reflection section of how did your week go? What were your wins? What were your successes that you're going to celebrate? Too often we don't give ourselves enough credit for all the good things that we've been doing all week and how well we have been, maybe with our food, with our exercise, etc. And we overlook it. So writing down what are your wins, what are your successes last week, and writing those down, what went well for you. And in the next section, maybe where could you make a bit of improvement? So where could you make improvement? Maybe it could be, let's say we had a couple of late nights. Maybe that's it. So maybe next week we'll practice and go to bed a little bit earlier. So these are just ideas for you on ways to reflect where you can make improvements. And then how will you make those improvements? Well, you implement them by practicing. So practicing or doing up a plan or a schedule for your week next week maybe would work. Maybe there wasn't a plan last week. Maybe you plan this week. There's just an idea. Then gratitude is a lovely thing as always to do. 3 things that you're grateful for today. Write those in your diary. Insights, if you've had any insights this morning or during the week, write those down. Then your thoughts, if you've lots of thoughts in your head right now, get them from your head down into the paper, and that should help. Thank you, Maureen. That's a lovely message. Absolutely, 100%. This helps you start your day, helps you clear off the cobwebs, remove the ruminating thoughts, get your body moving, and you own your own morning then. So that's a lovely feedback. Thank you for that, Maureen. I'll let you wait. Enjoy your Sunday. Thank you very much, as always, for all of you who showed up every morning for the past 18 mornings so far. So from my heart to yours, namaste, and I'll see you same time, same place in the morning here in my home studio on the mat, from my home to your home. Have a wonderful Sunday, and I shall see you soon. Thank you, Mary. I'm so glad you're here. Enjoy your day, girls, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning.